All the best.
We are live? Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah. So hello everyone. We are here for you with Swanand Kadam. You all know him. I know the person who is there. We don't want any sort of intro of him because you all know him. He is our own Swanand Kadam. So, ma'am, can we start?
Yeah, Divya.
Okay. So yeah. First, we will start with let's get started with the session by understanding the meaning of Swanand Kadam. Because we are, very curious to know about the what is the actually meaning of Swanand.
So, Swanan is a Marathi word, and that means self-happiness, like someone is dependent on himself for the happiness. That's the exact meaning.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
so
Kadam,
mostly
like
people.
Kadam, it's Kadam.
Kadam is your surname.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay.
nothing about it.
Okay. Mostly people wonder why Swanand keeps iterating Pablo and rice. Put some prakash on it. It's very interesting, and everyone wants to know about this.
Yeah, so those who attends my session, they knows one of the problem that I have is finding the variable name. Like I get stuck there. So
Mm-hmm.
Pablo is one of my favorite character. Don't ask me why now, but then I added an Indian flavor to it. So Pablo Pandey, and that's how I go with it. So it saves me a lot of time. It's a good healthy character in the sessions. Students feel that it helps them to remember some examples. So that is the reason. I mean, he's the main hero of GS21, to be honest.
Okay, and when you
Yeah.
started for this first time ever, Pablo used in your
Uh,
everything.
Pablo, I think I started probably 3-4 batches before. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, your teaching style is very awesome. We all know about this. So, okay, where you have inherited that.
Sorry.
Okay, your teaching style is very unique from others. So where you have inherited that?
So it kind of comes from my engineering days. So like I was not a good student, but whatever I knew I wanted to teach. It used to happen on the last day of the exam, kind of last night, to be honest. So it has to be very quick. It has to be very effective. It's like not many technical words. Like you get the GAN, you show the GAN on the exam. So that's where I think the practice has been
Okay.
performed.
So according to you, share knowledge
Yeah.
is the best thing, I think.
Yes, it depends on what knowledge you have, though. So
Okay.
you can't keep on
Okay.
sharing everything. Yeah.
Okay. So we want to know who is your mentor and why, because you are very different from others. Because we will talk in upcoming things. So who is your mentor?
Mentor, there is no one name that is coming to my mind. I used to follow a lot of people from different backgrounds. So like having that multi-character. I'm a big football fan, so I'm a big Ronaldo fan. So I followed his lifestyle quite well. So he's one guy. Other than that, uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end.
MS Dhoni. Someone is
Yeah,
saying
there
MS
have
Dhoni.
been people, but I kind of forgot. It's not a good thing, but yeah.
Okay. So tell us something about your childhood and your background from where you come.
My childhood, so yeah, UFC, I forgot. So mentioning Asim's point, I'm a big UFC fan as well. So don't know how, I'm not sure how many know. UFC is like a mixed martial arts competition.
Okay.
So I have like a lot of favorites there as well. So one of those guys, Khabib. So I don't know again how many. Remember those who know? Please raise the hands. So yeah, these are a few of my people. Talking about my background, so anyone here from Maharashtra? For let's start from there. Anyone,
Okay.
folks? Chat box,
Please use chat
Maharashtra
box.
guys. Yes.
Don't raise your hands. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is this place called as Nagpur, and from Nagpur there is around 200 kilometers. There's a place called Yavatmal district, and from Yavatmal there's 100 kilometers away. There is a small town called as Pusat. So that is my hometown basically.
Okay.
Like to put into small, like minimum words. Get the map of India, find the center. That's where I live.
Okay. So tell us about
Yeah.
something about your childhood, like your schooling and all.
So my schooling was like, I think, same English medium. I was not a good student from what I can remember. I was in sports. I really liked sports from beginning. So I was in a cricket team of my like from 8th standard to 10th standard. So I have played like divisional level of cricket. I was a vice captain there. So other
Okay.
than that, I used to bunk a lot of classes. Uh, I have been scolded a lot. So there is nothing, good to remember about it apart from the cricket part.
Okay.
I was in
Okay.
the
Okay.
bracket of 80 to 85 percentage kind of student. So ab khud
80
hi
to
kar rahe ho
85,
kya?
but not very less. It is, very good. We can say it average from, it is a very good. So no need. Yeah.
Depends. I
Hmm.
mean, if your parents are principal, 80 85 is like 30 35. So that used to happen with me.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in your college, have you ever bullied by your seniors, and have you ever bullied to your juniors?
No, this never happened. My college was good, but I don't know. It's a good thing now. Might have been good to get bullied.
No, in your time, like it should be normal at that time. It was normal.
Yeah, it was normal. It was quite normal.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So any specific event from your college that still makes you, blush?
Even from my college, like there are a few incidents. I'm not sure should I talk about it here or not, considering I'm an
जनता
instructor.
जनता जानना चाहती है.
Okay. So again, as I said, again, keep this between us only. All right, people. I was not a good student, so whenever I used to go to the class, my whole body was tattooed. Does anyone know what does that mean? Like tattooed with the formulas, tattooed with the tables and all that. Like you find any part of my body, so that I can write answers. Basically, I used to cheat a lot, to be honest. Why? Because I never liked that kind of study. I never studied it. That's why I got failed as well. But I never liked that, way of uh, like learning something. So yeah, and one of the incident was my friend told me, like I was asking him a question, right? And he told me, okay, I have a cheat for this. I can provide you. I was like, okay, where? You are sitting, in the corner. I'm here in this corner. So he's like, I'll go to bathroom. I'll put it on the top. You can, get it from there. I was like, okay, go. So then he went there. And then I realized he actually put this much digest, a big digest. I don't know from where he got it and how did he carry it to the bathroom. But then when I was reading it, I realized there are some people behind me. And then I realized there was a security guard with one of my teachers. Actually, the teacher didn't know me, by face and all that. So I was like, shit. Then I was like, what proof you have that I'm cheating? It's not mine. The name is not written and all that, blah, blah, blah. Then they're like, okay, we are going to call the principal because this is intolerable, right? So I was like, okay. So meanwhile, when they were calling out the principal, I went inside the room and I started writing. So do you know, like in the bench, you can hit your head? Do you know that? I mean, we had those kind of benches, all right. So I
Okay.
did that. I went inside the bed so that no one can see me. And actually, they did not check me that in that detail, like who was that guy. I don't know. They forgot my face. So I was like saved by margins there. So no one did anything to me. So yeah, that was one of the incident. Otherwise, it would have been very bad.
Your friends did not, point out you that like this guy did this, because sometimes we have some friends like this. This do this guy do this, something like that.
No, but I used to provide all of them my cheats, right? So why would they do that? Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. 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 That's great. So, how you discovered the idea of Kalam, and do you consider that is a turning point of your life?
Yes, definitely. So when I was like learning JavaScript and all that, so it happened quite late. I was like, let's work on something. Let's work on something. I had some free time, right? I had this desire from like let's say even 4 or 5 months of before starting a Kalam, and suddenly a brainwave came like right away. Okay, we have programming language. Why we cannot do that in our native languages, not just Hindi, all the regional vernacular languages. So that happened, I think, in January of 2020, and that's where I started. So yeah, it was like a brainwave, to be honest. Like I did not sit and I did not, started sketching and all that. It just came. I liked it and I couldn't let go of it.
So, everyone wants to be, part of Kalam. So how can they do this, and, what is they can learn from this thing, and how they will discover about Kalam, many more things.
So you can just go to kalam.io. It has majority of the details is there. If you want to
Okay.
contribute, like those who are in the GitHub open source ecosystem, because see, even if it is not for Kalam, you should contribute to open source. It is really really healthy for your resume. It can be any project. Since I am here, I can guide you with the Kalam, so that might be one of the better options. If you go to Kalam Git repository, you will see all the details. Like we already have the IAs who are working with me for the Kalam, and it just helps them for the overall professional growth and all.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
Kalam is a very good thing, and you already discovered that. So why Masai and how Masai?
Masai was interesting because when I joined, sorry, when I, Kalam was finished, the first version, I sent the post on LinkedIn. So, it was got a lot of reactions. At that time, I connected with Albert. So, Albert, I hope
Yeah.
everyone is aware about Albert.
Mhm.
So, he just, like casual connect. Okay, yeah, you created language and all that. I work in Masai, we did this and all that. So, we were like just talking, for 1 month, like like once in a week kind of. Then I started learning more and more about Masai. Then I realized, okay, it's company is working for in educational background. So that's I got hooked up with Pratik and Rupul, basically all the Masai team at that time. And then we had a conversation, and through that I came into Masai. The reason I joined Masai is because the impact uh, that it is creating on the average youngster from India, like changing lives and all that. I don't think any other company, if I join, let's see, even if you join Google, like what are you even doing? Right here it is very direct impact. You're connecting with the students and all that, so that part I really liked.
Okay. So we have one question: when you join Masai?
When did
When
I
you
join
join
Masai?
Masai? Hmm.
I think it was January 4, 2021.
Oh my God! You still remember the date also?
That's the only date I remember apart from my birthday.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
uh,
Okay. Okay, tell us something about other side of your professional life and teaching style. Everyone have a two types. Every coin has a two side, head and tail. So
yeah,
we want to know about your other side.
my other side apart from professional,
Yo.
uh it's like very explorative in nature. It likes to explore new things. It's like it's like, how do I put it? It's very vague, when you have to put your personality into words, it doesn't fit, it doesn't do justice sometimes, even though it is good, bad, or whatever it is. uh but I feel that I just need to be in a move kind of all the time. I should be keep on exploring. The curiosity has to be there to do something. So even though it is regarding professional, you should be curious about how you can teach better, what kind of examples you can give. So that is
Mhm.
reflected in my like personal life as well. Whatever I'm doing, it's kind of, I'm very curious. If I see something, I want to be there. So there's no fear involved. Like, should you go there? Is it a good choice? That rationalization never happens. So it's a different point. Like, do I make good
Okay.
decision or bad decision? But curiosity, it drives you there. Then whatever happens, happens.
Okay. Keep exploring. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So we all know we all stress sometimes for being something on studying or while doing coding and every field. So if you are stressed, so what you like to do?
I'll stop studying. What else?
Okay. Apart from this,
So I'll just listen to music, but I will probably play football. That is one of the thing that helped me so much. So basically, whatever that has helped you in the childhood, to become better at, like, to just feel, it can be anything. Usually, sport is the way for me. For other people, it can be different. Offline, I would say, I used to play FIFA a lot, but that is not going to do anything, to be honest. You have to go in the people, and all that.
okay. So we
Yeah.
have a question related to this. cool. Like one very good way of busting your stress is going on date. But do you get enough time to go on date?
I wouldn't
Sorry
go
about
on a
this,
date. I think
but okay,
that
okay,
is more stressful to go on a date, I guess. I would just stay, watch a movie probably. Yeah.
okay. And if you doesn't go
Yeah.
on, you don't doesn't like that. So then where does your salary's major part gone?
Petrol.
Don't know. You
Petrol.
should know. Okay. How? Yeah. We all know. Okay. One thing that you do, stupid. That you think that is stupid, but I'm doing. I will do.
Stupid. uh like there are so many things. I think some of the people already know. Like going to the places you are not supposed to go, and then yeah, I mean I can't put the details here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
all
you're
not.
not
So
supposed to.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. What do you do when you are stuck in a programming? Bless you. Yeah. What do you do when you are stuck in the programming somewhere?
When I'm stuck in programming, I just
Sometimes
take a
it
break.
happens,
I
no?
go out. Yeah, take a break. I don't touch my code for 1 or 2 days. I just let the khichdi happen in my head, and somehow it will figure it out itself. Error and all that. So basically, just staying away. That's all.
Okay. So well, students have also do this the same. If we will not do that, we will not touch the things for 2 days. So it will be not good. So what
I
we
know.
should
Yeah, I
do?
understand that. So then what you should do is just focus on something else, right? Let's say you're working on coding and DSA. Then keep coding aside for a while. Work on DSA, work on CSBT, work on anything. Create a LinkedIn post like or kya, just
Okay.
stay away from that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how you use your first salary? I think you remember because everyone, were planning to go somewhere, go to temple or doing some donation. So what you did with your first salary?
I bought a bike.
In first salary?
Yeah, I think first or second, I'm not sure, but like that's my
Someone is
major.
saying घूमने जाते हैं सब. Okay.
Yeah,
Bought a bike.
that's true.
Okay. So let's
Mm.
suppose you wake up and it 2030. So what's the first thing that comes in your mind probably? Search for
Can you
if you
repeat that?
okay. Let's suppose you wake up and it's 2030. What's the first
Mm.
thing that you will probably search for at that time? 2030 is a year
2030
after 8 years.
is
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Oh my God. Uh,
Laptop.
I don't know. Like my like I'm alive. That's enough, I guess. So, like if I can breathe,
Okay. No.
that's
Okay.
enough.
So
What
we
else?
can take. Okay. So right now, like what you did when you get up in the morning, what you search for the first thing, phone or
Mobile phone.
Okay. And
Yeah.
okay. So what was your dream to being a from childhood? I want to become a IT from my childhood. So what was your dream?
See, you don't have dreams. You have your parents' dream usually when you are a child. So my that dream was becoming an IS officer. So I used to um study basically what they used to put in front of me, which was like a lot of general knowledge books. Like till my fourth standard, I probably read a lot of general knowledge books. Like everywhere I used to go, relatives, they ask you to dance, they ask you to sing a song. They used to ask me what is the capital of Israel, what is the population of Kenya. Those kind of question I used to get. That was my life. That
Okay.
was my dream.
No, but now relatives will say, we know that guy will do rock and you are rocking. It is a very normal
Oh,
thing
thank you so
that
much.
your relatives keep saying. Okay. One movie you would like to replace the actor in that. And why?
Sorry.
One movie that you want to replace the actor in that in your place.
Uh, Into the Wild,
Yeah.
or if it is a Bollywood movie, it will be this. Who is that movie? अभी शादी
Tell
किसकी
that
हुई है?
Ranveer Kapoor.
Yes, that
No?
बड़ा नाम है मूवी का, ये जवानी है दीवानी. Yes,
Okay.
that character.
Ranveer
Yes.
Kapoor.
Yeah, Ranbir
Okay,
Kapoor.
okay.
From
Okay,
ये
okay, okay.
जवानी.
What kind of a music you love to sing? You love to, listen during your coding and your working time?
Lofi usually without lyrics, so it can be.
Okay.
Sometimes I listen to Bollywood Lofi as well. I don't know how I got hooked up to it, but somehow it makes me write good code. So
Okay.
yeah.
Lofi, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing that your student did for you during
Weirdest
class or
thing.
anywhere? Yeah. That you, then I know if you will be there and you will say, "Bhai, tu kaise kar sakta hai ye?" So what, what was that thing that make you weird during the student day?
There have been, because I have met students like in person. So they have kind of helped me explore their city. That is one. So in that many things have happened, but one of my students said, so this has happened is like, when I get a job, I will put a red carpet for you and you'll walk on that, and I will give you a treat. So that is yet to happen. If he's here, I'm asking when will that happen?
I will do this. Come,
I'll
Kota. Okay.
uh,
Okay. So what are something that sounds like compliment but actually insult that you feel?
sounds like a compliment,
Yeah.
and actually
Hmm.
that you are a rider. That is
Okay.
one.
Hmm.
Second thing is,
This is not an insult. Everyone knows about you that you are a rider.
no, but I'm not like that. It's a different thing. I don't write that much, considering
Okay.
what your students might think. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, what else? Like, if you want,
Okay.
you can take anything as insult, anything as compliment. So
According to you, you can take positive things.
yeah,
What is your style of teaching? Like I love to do work in silence, please. So what is your teaching of, style of teaching
like
for working silence?
I'll call it Pablo teaching. What else? Like, there is no style actually. Like, it's not written somewhere.
Okay.
It's a part of some book.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like someone
Your
who is my
voice,
friend
your
needs
net
to
is
go
lagging.
down.
Little bit lagging.
I'll hear probably. You let me know if it's good.
Yeah, now it's fine.
It's good?
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, like
Okay.
it's like teaching your best friend kind of teaching, and you need to start anywhere. Like, if let's say it's only 2 minutes to the class, I need to get into that zone really, really quick. It has happened quite a lot.
And
I'm
you
not in a
can do
position
that.
to take a class, but I have.
And you,
Yeah,
okay.
I can do that. It has happened because of
कभी ऐसा हुआ है like
the
you are,
way.
you just, get up and you have class. You just remember I have a class from 9:30 and you get up at 9:28. So what do you do?
And that never happens because I try to wake up early. It's usually because I don't have class at 9:30, right? It's at 3 p.m. So it
Okay.
has never happened. So it's good.
Okay. So everyone
Yeah.
knows here, you love to, traveling. So how you manage network, they are saying.
It's a simple process. Just go early in the morning, figure out a tower first. Like, that's the most important point. Like, just look everywhere, ask local where is the tower, and then you basically have to find a good place around it, and that is your office. It's very simple.
भाई obviously laptop है कैसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ ठीक है what do you think about
Yeah,
devil and god
what?
what do you think about devil and god according to you and whom you prefer more
I'll skip this question. This is not my type of question.
okay that is not
Yeah.
your type of question okay
Yeah.
so yeah now here first part is completed and we'll go to fun activity so
Yeah.
can you please comment me what is the tagline of today's session anyone remembers with like not a second of the record I given one caption also anyone remember what was it Please put in the chats. पूरा बोलो भाई. Chullu-Bhar बातों पे चर्चा with Swanand Kadam. Because sir always keeps saying, किचन में जाओ, चुल्लू पर पानी लो और उसमें डूब के मर जाओ. Sir, this question comes a lot. Why you keep saying this?
So sometimes what happens is there are students will ask very basic question, and sometimes I can't be like, come on, like you are talking about closure, and at that time someone asks you what is a variable. That basically you need to work really, really hard on your concepts and all that. So I can be harsh, I can be rude and all that. So instead of that, this is my way of telling, like, go back, bhai, tujhe अच्छे से करना है फिर से properly. So that's the thing.
Okay. Yeah. So here comes one fun activity. So please, can anyone want to, come with us? Please raise your hands. I will make them, video on and unmute them. Raise your hands. Whom you want to take? Okay. Yeah. We will take Arjun.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Arjun.
Hi, sir.
Okay. You are here?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So we will, we have a fun activity at this point of view, and I will ask some question, and you will compete with Swanand Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So the person who wins, there will be surprise for him from my side.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start. Okay. So first question will be, you have to wait. I will show you. Is my screen is visible?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. Sir, so you have to tell me, like, you can see the picture of, in this one picture, we are two teachers from Masai. So I just want to know कि आप कितना जानते हो Masai के instructors को और यहाँ के teachers को. So just let me know कि इसमें कौन है. Just think
I
for
can
30
see the
seconds.
answer is in chat box. My friends are helping me.
Wait. Let me off the chat. Sorry, I forget.
We get the answer.
Yeah, very bad. This is not good. Wait. Let me stop here. I will ask another question. I forgot it. Sorry. So I think now no one can. Na? Can you please confirm me, Arjun?
Yeah.
You can't
Chat
check,
is
na?
disabled.
Okay. I will ask different question. So yeah. This is just, you can take a dummy. This we have in this face we have two faces. So you have to tell me, like, who is the person.
Like
One is
So,
Aishwarya,
yeah.
that I know.
Aishwarya ma'am.
Okay, and one you will get 2 points for this. Okay. Suppose we'll ask to Swanand Sir, बताइए. Hello.
One is Aishwarya.
Okay. And another one?
Second one is also Aishwarya.
No. Arjun, what about you?
Yeah, one is definitely Aishwarya ma'am, and second one may be Shakatari ma'am.
Okay,
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? Okay, so let me show you
This is
who
very
is she.
confusing.
How is she? You can see.
Okay.
So we will drop this question because the answer wasn't checked. So this was a stand. Yeah. We'll go to second question.
They are looking suspicious.
Let me know about this.
Starts from me.
Yeah.
One is Arjun sir.
One is?
Second one, I think Ratan.
Okay, what about you, Arjun?
So one is Avinash Patro sir and other is Arjun sir.
Okay, so point goes to Arjun because he given 2 answer correct. Okay. So now we will move to on the puzzle. I think it should be here. No. Yeah. So here is a puzzle. So you can read loudly because your Hindi is good. Can you read this?
Can you remove that bar? I need to read the last sentence.
Okay. Yeah, now you can. I can read for you if you want.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I read it.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is, difficult.
Arjun, do you
Difficult,
want to try?
difficult to understand.
Okay, I will read this. Okay. फल नहीं पर फल कहलाऊं, नमक मिर्ची के संग सुआऊं, खाने वाले की सेहत बढ़ाऊं, सीता माता की याद दिलाऊं, मुझे बताओ मैं हूं कौन? No one? Think something, यार.
Kira?
No. So you want to try?
Mango.
I don't know. I'm blank.
Namak
Okay. So yeah, the answer is sitafal. I think you heard about sitafal.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Custard apple.
So yeah, we will go to another question. Sorry. एक minute, series
What
हो
up?
गया. So just complete the series. Because so you always, keep saying us na, तुम्हें कुछ नहीं होता, तुमसे कुछ नहीं होता. We just want to check your mind here. How fast,
B.
it works.
Answer is B.
Arey, don't talk, bhai. Just let them do.
I think I'm doing this after 4 or 5 years. This kind of question.
You can take a pen and copy and you can just write here. Try there. We'll give you 1 minute.
Now let's try.
बड़ा मसला हो गया.
मसला तो हो गया.
कोई बताएगा नहीं आंसर भी है.
You have to do so much calculations here. I thought this is going to be a fun session. What is this, Divya?
This is, fun will come. Just stay tuned.
It's easy.
See, करवा दो.
करवा दो. अगर हम लोग करेंगे तो negative marking भी होती है. Just think before, you are doing the things.
My
Arjun,
logic
what
is Jai
about-
Mata Di.
Like, इसको block कर दो.
156.
Okay, so yeah, answer is 156. Sir, it's not, I was not expecting this from you.
12 into 30.
Okay.
12 into
Okay.
30.
Wait. So we will go to another question. I think you can do this now. Count
Divya,
the
you
triangles.
realize I just came from 2 hours of class. You are asking me questions like this. What is this?
चलो ठीक है. Just remove it. We will just, Okay. So now come the question, music part. We will do this. एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं हुआ. तुम किस मतलब इतने टफ भी नहीं थे यार क्वेश्चंस. Okay. So yeah.
ये बहुत tough highest level question थे.
इतने आसान तो आए ना. That was not highest level. That was not the question. चलो ठीक है. हम अब
Everybody
I will-
don't have the dream of IIT ना.
भाई मैं आईआईटी थोड़ी हूँ, हो जाता ना वरना. चलो ठीक है. I will play a one music and उसके बाद मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी. बस ध्यान से सुनना क्वेश्चन, मतलब ध्यान से सुनना गाने को. Will play. I think. Wait. Share screen. Music. Computer audio. Sure. It's audible now? Something?
Yeah.
जो खुद से प्यार
Okay. Just listen this song very carefully, Arjun, you also.
करते तो तुम हो विनोद, जो बाबू शो ना करते तो तुम हो विनोद, जो रोज है नहाते हैं वो भी विनोद, जो गंदे गाने गाते तो तुम भी विनोद. मैं हूँ विनोद, मेरी बंदी है विनोद, मेरे दूध वाले भैया की भैंस है विनोद. मेरा कुत्ता भी विनोद, तेरी बिल्ली भी विनोद, एग्जाम लेता ऑनलाइन जो कॉलेज वो विनोद.
Okay. So yeah, tell me the repetition of word Binod in this song. बताओ भाई, प्लीज अब ये बता देना आप.
हमें हमारा एनालिटिकल माइंड ही चाहिए ना, लाइक हाउ मेनी टाइम्स काउंटिंग एंड ऑल दैट, पूरा मैथमेटिक्स लगाए.
Okay, let me know.
10 करवा लो और क्या.
एंड चुल्लू पानी में मर जाते. सेम डायलॉग चिपका दो सर.
Okay, that is please. Yeah, just guess the. I can tell you that
10
is
में
even. That is even number.
Binod
Sir, I
square.
explain दूंगी.
10 में
Binod
5
square, sir. You can say Binod square. No?
Not a
Binod
Binod
का
square.
बे.
Tell me. Just think.
प्ले अगेन.
गेट में आया था क्या ये क्वेश्चन?
14 or 16.
Tell me.
यूपीएससी में ना आ जाए. यूपीएससी में ना आ
Tell
जाए.
me.
18 times.
प्ले अगेन. प्ले अगेन.
X times.
Binod
बताओ.
Uh,
चलो ठीक है. Okay, leave it.
Let's create a
कोई ना.
variable and store
I think
there.
that's a 12 time.
Binod
Wait,
dot land.
no one is, it's like we will just
Binod.com.
do this thing. We'll open the chat and okay. I want to show you something for you. One person created this.
This question anybody can't answer. Why?
Okay, wait. So yeah, I have something for you. That is given by the students. Please say don't on your mics. So I will share my screen. I have something for you that is prepared by your one student. Basic. You click on where I can share my screen. Wait.
Right.
It's wait. Session. I think you can able to see. It's your mimicry.
Yeah, what's up, people? All good? Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, good afternoon. भाई क्या कर रहे हो यार? अभी मैंने सेशन ज्वाइन किया, अभी सेशन स्टार्ट हुआ एंड यू हैव स्टार्टेड आस्किंग मैं कहाँ पर हूँ. भाई क्या करोगे यार? घर पे आओगे क्या? ओके, कहाँ पर हो भाई? क्यों जानना है ये? Okay, I am in Kashmir right now and the weather is pretty much cold here. Come on people, you are 400 in strength and I cannot see much messages. Chat box to yaar, it is lazy loading. What is this people? What's happening? Show some energy, show some enthusiasm guys. क्या कर रहे हो भाई? खाने में राइस ज्यादा हो गया क्या आज तुम्हारे? People are not getting responses. क्या करूँ? असाइनमेंट दे दूं क्या? 2-4 असाइनमेंट दे दूं. आज तुमको दूंगा 4 असाइनमेंट. I'm going to give 4 assignments today. No. Okay. एनर्जी आ गई भाई? आ गई एनर्जी तुम्हारे में? हैं? Yes, people, the assignment will be provided very soon. Maybe just after half an hour. You don't have to do much into this. Just provide a good UI to this. And one more thing, people, you can implement a very good feature to your application, which is speak to text. While you speak, it will be getting converted into some text. This is going to put some very good impact in your project. Start doing it. No, this is not mandatory. You can implement if you want it, but this is going to be a bonus for your portfolio if you do this, if you implement it, right? So yes, people, I will be sharing the documentations of it on the course platform itself. Try implementing it. We can't, I already said, no worries. If you can, you can. Okay, so far so I can implement this. Yes, Arjun Singh, definitely you can implement this. Bhai, तुम कर सकते हो यार. You are the best student in Web 17 batch. चारों तरफ तुम्हारे ही तो चर्चे हैं यार. Please send the code in the chat. Why chat, buddy? Give me your address ना. घर पे कोड आकर के लिख करके जाता हूँ मैं तुम्हारे. भाई चैट में कोड क्यों दूं भाई मैं? Screen is open. I've already explained the concept. Now you are supposed to write your code. Come on, people, don't act silly यार. You guys are professional now. Come on. राइस ज्यादा खा लेते हो यार तुम लोग. Yeah, यार.
Yeah. So tell me, कैसे क्यों
I loved it. I loved it.
how
I
much,
did miss
how
one.
much score you will give him from 10 out of 10?
Out of 10,
Yes.
9.5.
Okay, that was
Give
good,
me,
no?
give me trademark dialogues from GS201.
Okay. So yeah, here comes rapid fire. We'll start with rapid fire. So yeah,
Yeah.
what's the interesting thing that is going on in your life right now?
Interesting thing.
Yeah.
Off the grid with Divya. What else? Okay.
What? Sorry.
This session off the grid with you guys.
Okay. What is your hidden talent
Yeah.
that we don't know?
Hidden talent.
Hmm. Your voice is lagging.
I can find network in any area.
Oh, yeah, that is great
Yeah.
because no one can do this. Okay. Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush.
Mm-hmm. You can say like nothing like that. Please
No
mute
one
yourself.
like
No one. Okay. One thing without that you can't survive.
that I can't survive. Water.
Arey? No, actually, according to you, what is necessary of every person, na? We're asking about you.
I can survive without something. I'd say. Yes. I don't know, like coding. I will say coding or else. Okay.
Okay. Favorite
Yeah.
place?
Sorry.
Favorite place?
Kashmir.
Pasandida jagah. Okay. Oh, okay. Kashmir. Okay. Your final, final destination where you want to go.
Final destination.
Mm-hmm.
There's no destination, to be honest. Like wherever it goes, it goes. So it's not like that.
I'm not talking about, the destination of, places. I'm talking about your, like
No.
we have a, goal, something now. We want to do this after 5 years. I'm talking
Dream
about
place kind of.
not dream place.
It's
Matlab
dream goal, sir. What you
dream
want
goal, yeah.
after 10 years or
Dream
20
goal.
years, you got retired.
Mhm.
Oh, dream goal. It's like
अपने
you're
चैनल पे
asking
1
question
मिलियन
I don't know answers to.
Okay.
Like it's like
Okay.
it's like yeah, just
Live it.
living whatever.
Live
Yeah.
it.
Living
What makes
happily.
you okay? What makes you different from other developers in Masai?
Makes me different. See, I mean, every developer is different. First of all, they have their own style
Yeah.
of coding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I like to I mean, again, every developer can do this, but I like to, mimic nature in my code, like what I see real life. Let's say I have to write a program for life. That's
Okay.
what, I like to put it. Like that's my art. People paint, mountains, rivers. I want to do the same in coding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Work from mountains or a beach?
Mountains.
Okay. How many languages you know? Speaking languages.
Huh?
Speaking languages.
How many languages?
Yeah. Like Hindi, English.
I can speak thoda of everything. So Marathi is my native language. So Marathi, Hindi, English.
Mhm.
Then Banjari is one language. Then Marwadi. Like these are thoda language. Okay. And
Marwadi,
then yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, thoda.
Hmm.
And then
Okay.
Kashmiri little bit.
Okay. So you have to mimic one dialogue that is a very famous dialogue of Raj Kapoor. Okay. So I should, I will tell you and you have to, repeat that. हमको मिटा सके ये
Yeah.
जमाने में दम नहीं, हमसे जमाना खुद है, जमाने से हम नहीं. Repeat this.
ये लिख के दो पहले मुझे.
लिख के मेरे पास है, मैं आप लिख लो ना. कैसे
फिर से बोलना.
ओके. हमको मिटा सके ये जमाने में दम नहीं. You can write somewhere.
नहीं, देख लेंगे जो होगा. बताओ आगे.
हमको मिटा सके इस जमाने में दम नहीं, हमसे जमाना खुद है, जमाने से हम नहीं.
हमको मिठा सके ये जमाने में दम नहीं, हमसे जमाना खुद है, जमाने से हम नहीं. हम्म.
Did you know Raj Kapoor? Like
Raj
very
Kapoor.
old actor.
Yes, I know him.
Just tell in his style, na? Not according to Swanand Sir. We want to, spell that, mimic that dialogue with a heavy language, like
I mean, I just know.
in anger, like that.
Do you want me to mimic him?
Yes.
I just know his face, and that also I'm not sure कि उसका ही face है.
No, actually, how you will spell that? If you are, you are in the anger. बहुत गुस्से में हो, and you are, you are shouted on the students. How you will do that?
Shouting. ये shouting मेरे से नहीं होगा.
वो वाला जैसे बोलते हो चुल्लू भर पानी में डूब के मर जाओ. Do like that.
What was? Yeah, that's my shouting basically. It's not like shouting.
Try once.
What is the dialogue?
हमको मिटा सके ये जमाने में दम नहीं, हमसे जमाना खुद है, जमाने से हम नहीं. मुझे भी याद हो गया अब तो.
ये तो अभी किया था यार, फिर से क्यों बुला रहे हो?
यही तो बोलना था, आपने बोला ही नहीं उस टाइम पे सही से.
बोला तो मैंने पूरा एग्जैक्ट 100% प्रो लेवल.
सही नहीं, ऐसे ही बोलना था जैसे उसका तरीका था.
हमको मिटा सके ये जमाने में दम नहीं, हम जमाने से है, जमाना हमसे नहीं.
Great. Okay. Now it's done. Okay. What thing you love most about Masai students?
Sorry?
One thing that you love most about Masai students.
Masai students. Yes, Masai students is the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, everything about them is not like specific. Like they exist, that's enough. Like I'm not expecting them to dance, and all that. Yeah, like fun people, good people. I love them.
Okay. One thing you don't like about Masai students.
That they leave Masai school.
Okay, leave the Masai school. But after 6 months, everyone have to leave, na?
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of the process, but like not in the midway, right? Like they get demotivated. Like this again, minority of students. So that part.
Okay. So this is, my favorite question. How are you funny and inspirational at the same time?
Like, I don't know. I just talk in that way. So it sounds funny. It sounds inspirational. I'm not sure. But I just like to be straightforward with whatever it is, especially, if someone is performing really good, I don't want to, hold back and, I'll just, let it know everyone in the batch. If someone is not performing, I'll let them know in my way, like, okay, you really, really need to work on this. Now, those who need to know, they will know, they will work on it.
Okay. So do you have any, any students who is your favorite here?
I have few students, like I was checking the list. Everyone is favorite, to be honest.
Okay.
But
every teacher have some favorite. Tell me.
Yeah, Gagan is here. So basically, what is my criteria? The people who are very fun in the chat box, right? Like they give the correct answers as well, but they also give good mental models, fun. Then we have Parul here.
Arjun also here.
Yeah, Pooja as well. And Rishabh is one of my favorite students. Like let's say one of my top 5 students so far in Masai. I know he will go really big.
Okay.
Then so many. Sumaya is here. Then Vishal, Tejasvi, Tanuj. Right nowadays.
Sir, I'm a Arjun from Web 70. Arjun from Web 70.
Web 70. I can't remember Web 70 like student. Individually, line by line, it's like whole Masai clan.
Okay, so I'm not, because I asked you lots of tough questions. That's why you're saying.
You asked me maths question, so you are not right now.
Cool. Yeah, it's okay. So at last, what do you want to share, Masai Masai students, or the person who are seeing because this is live on YouTube also. So do you want to say something to them?
Masai students.
Masai
पढ़ाई
student
करो
or
और
any?
क्या बोलना है?
अरे, you don't want to say never give up and all the things?
Hey, उनको पता है already. They already know. Like they are going through something that I have not gone. They are there in the process from like let's say 4-5 months, right? So of course they know everything that they need to do. So basically, figure out two things: what you need versus what you want. Sometimes what you want is very temporary. You might want to like do something, but it is not coming from your rational. You are like very emotional about it. But what you need right now, you need to learn coding, you need to get a job, you need to become a better developer. That's all. Sometimes what you want is 3 mahine ho gaye Masai mein, I want a placement. That's not a rational thing, right? So that's what you need to draw a line of distinction and just keep your requirements very narrow and just focus on that.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
So thank you so much for having us. It's not easy to take out time from where you are right now. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much to all of you for coming here and seeing a live. We'll see you soon again. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you